mean, the ultimate goal is to get on their network and start attacking from the inside. And well, since there's wireless network coverage everywhere, it's easy just to sit on the outside and not raise any security alarms and try to get into the network that way. So in that case, we noticed that there was multiple wireless networks, including one without a password on it, so we could just connect. And so we thought, hey, let's give it a shot. We kind of took the same mindset an attacker would, and an attacker is going to take the path of least resistance. And if that path is just sitting in a car out by your company and trying to break into the Wi-Fi, that's going to be the path that they're going to take. So yeah, this attack, oftentimes we do this in the day. I've done it several times from my actual car, sit in somebody's parking lot and break into their Wi-Fi, and now I'm on their network, and now I can try to pivot around to the different areas of value. So we have multiple different attack vectors that we can take with wireless. We have specialized devices, one called a Wi-Fi pineapple. We have another little one that's more fun. It's called a Ponagachi. It can help with Wi-Fi. That one was also a little bit for show for TV, but it's a fun little device that also can sniff the Wi-Fi network and tell us what's going on. Additionally, we have cloud computing resources that do a hefty sum of password cracking for us. So unless your password is 22 plus characters, we generally have a very good, we can generally get into your Wi-Fi then. So generally it's much easier to sit in a car and not be noticed and get into somebody's Wi-Fi network than it is to pick locks and bypass security alarms and get into an internal building. So nowadays, there are detections that they can have in place to see, oh, hey, someone's doing a wireless attack on my network, or someone's doing a wireless attack, and they can even pinpoint it down and say, on the east wing of the building, the Wi-Fi attack is occurring. And then there's some mitigations that they can put in place. One of the interesting ones is that it actually just shuts down some of the Wi-Fi signal on that, and it tells everybody's laptop or cell phone, hey, move to a Wi-Fi access point that's a little bit further away. That way the bad guys can't do their attacks. So there are good defenses in place. We don't always see them implemented. Oftentimes it's something that isn't implemented until we do this type of attack, and then somebody can actually have the report in their hand and say, oh wow, I didn't realize how vulnerable this was. And then they put in the defenses. Yeah, so to help protect against these wireless attacks, as I kind of mentioned earlier, there are defenses in place that can help see when these wireless attacks are happening and alert you. Additionally, there's just some interesting choices we've seen companies made. I'm not exactly always sure why you need full Wi-Fi coverage in a 4-story parking garage. That makes it very easy for me to sit on, the 3rd floor in the back corner where no one's there and do a full network pen test. So also making choices such as restricting your Wi-Fi to only being just around the building instead of fully saturating into the parking garage. Additionally, implementing different types of intrusion detection and intrusion prevention that's built into the Wi-Fi so that when these attacks are happening, you can actively try to stop them from happening.